Hello, I'm Dr. Tsoi, the acupuncturist and the herbalist, of course, the artist. Today, I just hang up some of the work. I'm going to have a show opening tomorrow at the Oriental Arts Gallery in Stanford. That's 96 Bedford Street. The phone number is 861, sorry about that. 6791. So this is the one of the artwork I did on a video and before, and so of course it's a blindfolded made this art. And so the needles we put on, you probably can see now. So they have 9 needles there. Why 9? Because the lines is in Chinese means long and have a lot. So have a lasting. If you're very healthy already, so you want to make sure you're always healthy. And if you're already rich and have a lot of money, so make sure you can have a lot of money. So that's the reason you have to have a long. And the other things we have these herbs, and the herbs actually is a snake tongue, and we make this sculpture and the painting. So with the herbs, with the Chinese herbs. So very educational, and when you look at my paintings, so you think about the artist and the acupuncturist, and that's why I have this kind of painting. So it's very interesting. And this is the other painting. Of course, they have 9 needles there, and this is the artwork. And if you enjoy the work, you like to come, so come to the Oriental Arts Gallery. It's 96 Bedford Street, Stanford, Connecticut. So I hope you can come. And did you see the needles? I think you can. I go a little closer, so make sure you see it. And yeah, that's the needle stick out. And of course, when you have the needles, that's about me as an acupuncturist. And the artwork, you can see I go a little closer, so the colors become very interesting. And so like part of the abstract work. So that's why I see the artwork, you don't have to look only one way. You can have so many ways to enjoy the artwork. So just like you produce, you have so many ways to produce art. So this other installation here, and I hang this painting. The reason is, and we have 2 sides. One is and they have needles, and the other side have herbs. So that's why we have to hang them up, so we can show both sides. And also, so the paintings I created, so the more they have, when I read the medical book, then keep writing. So that's why the books come out. So I don't look at it while the paintings come. So that's why I create this art, look like this way. So it's kind of very interesting. And here we have the other work. That's the other work you see in the video before, and this in the gallery, and it shows. So tomorrow, that's a Friday, the 17th. So make sure keep that record. And this I think is the 3rd time I have a show in this gallery. Last time I have this show, we have a diagnosis. Use the arts to diagnosis to find out the patient's physical condition. So I find very interesting when the people look at the arts, like a certain arts, they reflect on their physical condition. So that's why I say use arts can diagnose the patient's physical condition. So that's why I like arts medicine itself. So I hope you enjoy this work. This is very cool work. I go a little closer, then you can see the work, the detail, and you can enjoy it. So you have the different color, the different movements, and you can see the line move, the energy flow, and see this is very, very energized. So that's the work, and I have the other work here. So this is the series of I create a God from the imagination. So this is one picture. So this size is 8 by 8, and you can see this work when you go close. So they look very interesting, the line. Of course, they have 9 needles there too. You maybe cannot see it. And on the side here, you can see they stick out, and the needles have a lot of needles there. Okay, so that's the work. And here we have this white canvas painting. You may ask why they have a white canvas there and have some tape there. So the reason is this is not really finished painting yet. So this is we're going to have a performance and have people come to the gallery, collectors and people, friends, families, so they can perform. So I like them to experience how they blindfolded to affect their physical condition. And they're going to, after they're going to try, I hope they can feel definitely different than before and experience the new way to produce art. Of course, it's very revolutionary, but also they try to experience that. After they perform, then I'm going to perform the last to try to finish the paintings. So that's how I'm going to do it. Obviously, I'm going to make a video on it, so you guys know what's happened. So that has become very interesting. And then the other paintings you probably see on my video. That's the other gods I created from my imagination. And of course, some people, they say that I cannot create gods. Actually, I can. So to create these gods from my imagination, whatever they come out. So that's my opinion. So you agree with me or not? So that's not important. And because everybody is different. Some like my work, some may not. But we definitely have a lot of people like my work. So that's the work. As the size is 8 by 8. And still available in the gallery and the Oriental Arts Gallery. And this go a little closer, you can see how interesting the artwork shows. And for me, it's very, very relaxing when I produce such work, but it becomes so interesting. And here I have additional some work, and I produced, actually this is the artwork I produces Picasso's portrait. And of course, you may say that don't look like a Picasso. Of course, that's what I look the Picasso look like. And probably in the sculpt or dye, whatever they look like right now. So that's the portrait of Picasso. And I put some screw there and have some contracts with the needles. Of course, this painting have 9 needles on it. So hopefully you can see more of the needles and these paintings. And did you see all the needles there? I think so. They do have a lot of needles. And that's the paintings. And so the other one is we have these paintings I produced. And actually this is an herb painting. And it's become very interesting. And so you can see the detail of the herbs. And see, the looks so cool. And you never get tired of the look at it. So that's why these paintings, I think in the long run, I'm probably going to produce a lot of more paintings like that. So it become very interesting. And this one side, and actually the painting I can flip over, then they can see the other side. Sorry about that. And this painting, you can have a 2 sides. So that's the painting. I hope you can come. So again, so this is for Oriental Arts Gallery. And tomorrow, Friday, at 5 to 9. So that's 96 Bedford Street in Connecticut. So I hope you can come. Thank you for watching.